Alright, your boy Sway back here, another freaking video, man. You already know what's going on. You see what's going on. I got the 2650. This is like some of the parts, the fittings and stuff like that. Obviously, you see the engine still apart right now. But this is actually the supercharger right here, and I'm about to just start opening this right now. I was gonna use my real camera to record this, but I'm gonna just use my GoPro as right now, and then I'll switch to my real camera. But I mean, at least y'all getting a POV, a real life POV of me opening this box and seeing this for the first time. So let me just cut all this right quick. I'm not even gonna like cut this video up, and I'm gonna just let y'all see like the real POV. Oh, dang, hold up. Oh yeah, they got the staples in here. See me, I just wanna rip the shit. You feel me? Let's get right to it. I don't even got no scissors. That's the only thing I got in here for real. I'm excited about this though. Excited about this build. Brother, hold up, y'all. Hold up. Dang, that's crazy. 2650. Magnuson. Turn this around. Dang, that's crazy, bruh. Look at this, chat. Dang, bruh. 2650 supercharger. This thing is big as hell, bruh. They pack it as real well, though. Not gonna lie to you. Dang, that's crazy. Pulley on right there. But I got a different inlet, though. I got the shout out to Brian, he gave me the big inlet so I could put my 102 Nick Williams throttle body on there. That's crazy, man. Let's see. Where's my scissors, sir? This thing is big as hell. There's so much dirt on this though. Just opening up. Just want to see how it looks for real, for real. They say this shit was gonna be like 2 months to wait. I'm just gonna open it just like that for right now. Dang. I really got a 26. I really got a Magnuson 2650, bruh. What the hell? It's all the fittings and stuff. That's crazy, chat. That's a big ass supercharger. God damn, that bitch big as hell. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, man. All the other fittings, the pulleys. Most of the stuff right here. The gas line, I'm reading the instruction right now, but I'm trying to just do this perfect so I don't have to, you know, I gotta take the valve cover gas off again because I put them on, but I forgot there's a bracket you're supposed to put under there, I think. So I gotta take that off. I'm trying to find this gas, what is it? It say place the provided plastic tool over the fruit line at the green arrow location shown. But I don't know where that place the provided plastic tool. Where's the provided plastic tool at? That's what I'm trying to find. But yeah, chat, I'm gonna try to continue on this, working on this for a little second. Then I'm gonna come back once I get some of it on. But I really want to record this in the daytime with my real camera, so yeah, I'm gonna just do this for a little bit, and then I'm gonna catch y'all in a second. So hopefully y'all enjoy this video. Stay tuned with this whole video. Watch me put my Magnuson 2650 on, and yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy this video. Stay tuned, and I'll catch y'all in a second. All right, chat. I just got the fruit line off right there. Where is it at? This is a new one. I got that's going on there, but oh yeah, it's right here. Just took the fruit line off that. Took both of them off. Just going by step at this point right now. So I still got a lot of ways to go. Took that middle fruit line off. Then I took the, oh, that's the flex fruit kit right there. I had to pull that off with the clamp right there, if y'all can see that. Yeah, I'm about to put this on. I'm about to just keep going, but as you can see, I got a lot of ways to go. So hopefully y'all enjoy this video, and yeah, I'll catch y'all in a second, man. All right, y'all, we just put the stock valve covers back in and the bracket that comes with the 2650 kit. Me and my dad just did it. After this, we can start prepping for the supercharger, pinning all the map sensors and stuff on the supercharger. But yeah, we tightening up the bolts right now for the stock valve covers. So get into it. It's a project, but it's gonna be worth it at the end though. So hopefully y'all stay tuned with this. I will be probably doing like a time lapse of just installing all the other stuff. Probably still talk to y'all too, but we're just getting this stuff tightened down right now, and y'all stay tuned with the video. 2650 over here. I didn't even know they give you a tune with this kit. I didn't even know that. You get it from that side, get it from this side. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but it's 2.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying to get this wire.
Check all these wires right here. Hey, let's see.
That's my phone. Go on, sit it down.
That's probably. That's your phone?
Yeah. Yes.
When you come back here, I need you to do this. Record. I need you to pull it up.
That's my mom chat. Wait,
Okay.
it said leave enough space.
Before I put the wine glass, I need you to screw on me some more. So you see it look nice. Guess who just called me on that there? It is.
All right, I gotta tighten these last 2 bolts up before the supercharger can clamp down onto the engine. They're all in the back, so I have to use this little 8M whatever, but I just need to get these bolts right here. I can't really see it, but it's tightened down. I don't know if I can see that or not. I can't even see. I should have probably run my light, actually. Hold up. But yeah, supercharger's on though, as y'all can see. Supercharger is on. I don't know if I can see that or not right there. I literally got a hand tighten with this thing, these last bolts, that's all the way in the back. Sadly. But yeah, man, this project has been cool. Not really that difficult, honestly. You literally just gotta follow the instructions. Following the instructions and you'd be good. I did have a problem with the, so if you have a flex fuel kit, the line, actually let me show y'all. if you have a flex fuel kit, this is the fuel line that comes with the 2650, and this is like the original fuel line that comes with the ZL1, but it goes right there. Like when you have your original supercharger on, this fuel line goes right there. But I connected this fuel line to this and to the flex fuel kit, which my flex fuel line is right here. And I see these zip ties. I zip tied it to this, and it's just gonna go around like that, obviously. But yeah, I had to finesse it. I think I'm gonna find one that like just goes straight to it instead of like curve. But this is gonna do right now. But yeah, if you have a flex fuel kit on your car, it does not connect, like this fuel line with the 2650 does not connect straight to the flex fuel line. Just FYI. So that sucks. But here's the filters right there. Yeah, look, the structure on this is so nice, bro. Like pictures, that's what they need, the pictures. But yeah, I'm basically about to just doing this right now. Tying this down. Trying to get some tacos. It's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Trying to get some tacos. I put these bolts back on. Let's see, let's spin this even. Yes sir, it's still going. Yeah. Get tuned probably Thursday or Friday. I just got this one bolt. It's gonna be a minute to get screwed down. But yeah, man, this is not that difficult. Actually, kind of not easy, but it's not hard. Just like right in the middle. But it gives you instructions so good though. Just make sure you have good tools. Really, the only tool you need is freaking ratchet, 8M, a 10M, and they give you like the fresh fuel or the fuel. They give you something else. They give you in kit. Just get the kit if you're gonna get this. You just need basic tools. About to put the lid on. Done with the dang. Oh, that's on. That's crazy. Nah, actually. No, I'm missing some bolts. Actually, I take that back. What goes right there? So this is the next morning. I was about to be finished with it. I had a supercharger on. Had everything bolted down, but I ran into a problem. When I put the supercharger on, I'm like, I was bolting it down. I bolt everything down, but it had like a little gap between the supercharger and the block. I'm like, bro, like what the fuck? Why is this not even on the heads? You feel me? And then I looked at the fucking valve covers. I'm like, bro, I gotta shave them down more. So I had to take the whole supercharger off. I already took the other side of the head or the valve covers off, as you can see. And I'm correctly shaving this shit down even more. As y'all can see right here, I shaved it down a little more. But I'm correctly working on that right now. So I have to do 2 more on this one. I have to do all of that on this valve cover. So yeah, I literally had my supercharger on, had everything plugged in. I was about to get ready to plug in all these wires and stuff right here, but nah, not today. Well, I'm gonna get it finished today, just not right now. So I'm shaving that down right now. Got to take this one off, which is easy as hell. It takes like 2 minutes. Take this one off, shave it down, and then put this shit all back together once again. So hopefully y'all enjoy this freaking video, man. Bruh, I'm doing this shit by myself, so I ain't gonna lie, shit stressful as hell, but I'm almost done. I know I can do it. I'm almost done, and I still got to put the aux pump on. So I'm gonna be in the garage. I'm gonna be here all day. I'm gonna be here till like 3 a.m. I feel it. But yeah, man, I'm gonna catch y'all once I put the valve cover, or once I shave the valve covers down, and once I put the supercharger back on. So I gotta put the supercharger back on by myself. So yeah, catch y'all. About to put this supercharger on. Shave the valve covers down. It look pretty decent. Hopefully there are enough shaved down. They should be, because I shave them bitches down. But yeah, we're gonna see what they do now. So alright. Way better now. Let's see. I don't see. Yeah, little gap. That's not touching. All right, chat. I got a lot of the stuff on. I'm tightening down the bolts for the lid. Dang, I forgot which bolt I was on. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta tighten all these down. We got the pulley on. I gotta get 2 more bolts though, but we got the pulley on. We got basically everything done. I just gotta move this to the side, put the throttle body on, the roto fab, and put the coolant in here, and probably put coolant in here too. And I'm ready. Yep, I'm ready. So I think I'm missing one part. I don't know what the fuck this go to. Oh no, this goes to the intake. So, but I got a new one, so I'm gonna take that off. But this goes to the intake, then I'm be back ready. So, got my boy Sean in the back. You hear me? And yeah. So scared. So it says idle for a couple seconds. And check this one down. Let's start with it. Car done, as you can see. Magnuson. It's windy as hell out here, so. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Like the video, and yeah, I got dynos coming up next. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video.